the the thumbnail, and you're gonna call me so stupid for this. The thumbnail itself took like 45 minutes, and it's not even. Thumbnails just always take me so long, dude. The reason a video might take a long time is just because it's like an hour of footage. I'm here. What's going on, dude? It's a pain today. Okay. You can stop. Great song though, Starfetchers, amazing. Couldn't recommend another game to play more. You could just go watch it. I played it multiple times. Whew. Oh yeah, the desk I ordered didn't come. I ordered it off of AliExpress. And yeah, it just timed out basically. They didn't even ship it, didn't even get here. So the Feng Twins boss, is that the one you were fighting last stream? Yes, they were. Drink of the stream. There you go. ANW zero sugar. Don't even. Don't even call me weird for doing zero sugar root beer. Also, I now have a new copy of War at War and a new controller. What kind of controller did you get? Does it have a design on it? Really, a while ago, I had a controller. It was wired, but it was I believe it was a Fallout controller because there was a lady on it holding Nuka-Cola, and it was really cool. And then it just stopped working. So, very cool. Love it when stuff just stops working out of nowhere. Speaking of that, I'm using my old mouse because the new one I had bought, I forget, I gotta check the receipt. PS3 TTX Tech. I'm not like a computer database. I can't just reference the PS3 TTX Tech and just pop that up in my brain. The buttons are dots. You guys need to take a look at it. Oh, that's not on. PS3 TTX Tech. Imagine that just pulled up porn or something. And I was like, dog, how do you even disguise that? You know, like with the blue waffle stuff. you search up PS3 TTX. Wait, you said it is an off-brand PS3 controller. Oh, that does look kind of cool. Is this what you're talking about? How like they're dotted icons? Or do you mean like actually just a dot on there? Either way, these controllers look cool. Alright, cool. This is going to be a very rough first attempt, I can tell you that much. Time is going to be off. Everything's going to be off. The blunt of rejuvenation is going to have to save me many times from this, but we will take our time. All right, buddy. Round like 10. Funk. That hit me. The music is very good. Hang on, I'll be right back. Do what you gotta do. No need to give me a heads up on that. All right. You could totally make a which one is getting the best head joke there. All right, you little nerd, come here. I think he hurts himself with that attack. This is a oof, messed that up. This is a type of boss who could not be trusted with scissors. Oh boy, and I got stabbed with a blunt object. I got stabbed with like a violin. No relation at all, but it does remind me of that one regular episode. Man, my words are slurred more than a drunkard's. That one regular episode. When they're doing that sort of ARP. Whatever the thing is. I'm back and I shouldn't have switched to Blue Waffle. Why? I didn't... I feel like you should have noted from what I was saying, like, oh, what if PS3 would ever just had porn pop up? Like the Blue Waffles thing, you would have been like, oh, Blue Waffles would have just been porn. You would have known not to have done that. I'm sorry though. Maybe I should have given you a little disclaimer there. Like at the beginning of a documentary, to not do that. Man, you are not good at this, are you? Oh, I got hit by that. Whatever, dog. Ah! Best high five in the world. Wouldn't trade it, buddy. Yeah, high five. There's that. Alright, just drag your nails across my nuts. I heard it in my brain, said let's go search it up. Me and the boys are gonna get together tonight and just search up Blue Waffles and random niche internet things. You in or you out? It's not even the first time I fell for an internet trick. I searched up 2 girls, 1 cup. Okay, that is an extra step that you have to take. You have to watch that video. I'm not sure if it has a thumbnail, though, that it would indicate. I remember I did watch it. I remember reading something about it, too, and the director was like, when we eat our own feces, we explore ourselves in the artistic light and this is what makes us artists. And there was some like really, I don't know the right word to describe it, but some really stupid reasoning for it. Artistic reasoning. Yonkers. High five. Ooh, you almost got me. High five. Good. Ah. I like when he jumps from half court and gives me a cool high five as well. Hadouken! Yeah, should have hit him. The other thing with the talisman. I did. I'll never look at chocolate ice cream the same. It just feels so stupid and wrong. Oof. Oof. Okay, you got me. God, I'm getting beat with a freaking baseball bat. Oof, oof, yep, okay, cool. I'll give Satan your regards. You know I'm going to hell. Okay, made it to second phase, not too bad. Oh, I can just run past him. Boop. I watched the fully. I don't dare watch One Man, One Jar. You know, there are just some strange things out there, and I know that's an understatement, but I've heard of something called the imp of the perverse, of when that little voice in your head tells you to excuse me, tells you to do something really like stupid or dangerous or bad, but like it's always something you never would actually do. For these people, that voice just won. High five. With his big, meaty claw. Oh wow! I dodged into it. I dodged into it. Super back shot. Going to rejuvenation. I think I did just like a dodge parry right there. The voice won on 3 occasions. One was today, the other was Two Girls, One Cup, the third was a specific anime. Oh, what could that have been? Dare I even ask? Oh, not the frickin' orb. Okay, stop moving for like 2 seconds. I got hit. Dang. Broken the Pico. I can't get the intro out of my head. It's like my World at War PTSD. Okay, well now I'm curious. Here I'm going. I got a boss to beat right now, and I'm searching all this crap. Boku no Pico intro? You think it's on YouTube? Oh, I'm doing it. It's too late. You can't. At least not visibly. You're not gonna see it. Nor is YouTube. You're not gonna hear it either. Just gonna see what this is. And there's ads on this video, so I assume it's most definitely not the actual intro. I don't think this is it, but it's still making me nervous. Wait. Is it when is the opening you're talking about a guy looking through binoculars? Or like this binocular thingy? Is that what it is? That A&W Zero Sugar's going down pretty tough. The intro song is the problem? Is it the song or the what you're seeing in the opening itself? I mean, I don't like it, but it's got a little bit of a bounce to it. Am I watching the right one? Does it have is it the binoculars one? Does somebody get hit by a car or what? This looks completely fine. Baby. Watching the intro is one thing, the full thing is another. See, I'm asking, am I watching the right intro here? Is it the one where at the start of it the guy's looking through this binocular thing? Yes? Okay. Is that his kid? Yeah, is that his kid or his sister? Okay. I mean, it looks. I understand what you said about the whole episode here, but so far they just. Hey, she did the straw thing. Guy walks into the bar. What's going on? Wait a minute. He walked into a bar. What is the scene? She just blew the straw off of the straw casing off of the straw. Guy just pops back into the bar. He's like, "Hey," and then she leaves her little like maid thingy. You know that like overall thing you put on to make sure you don't get food on yourself when you're cooking or something like that. It's raining. maid outfit. Not maid outfit, but like that again, that cover you put on when you're cooking to make sure you don't get food or anything on yourself. It's just raining now, flash to white, cactus on a table. We're inside some sort of house. It's nighttime. Guys running outside. Is there a grandpa? Yeah, there was. In that scene, the guy looks horrified. He just ran up to a top of the building and looked just absolutely horrified. I think he just searched a blue waffle. I had to get that out. She's picking up some scissors. Shot of the house. Establishing shot of the house. Back into the bar. Grandpa's smoking. She's cutting her hair. Guy's just looking around outside on the street. No, it's just the intro with the video. Or with the music. Now there's some blonde kid looking at an eagle in a cemetery. Clearly a loser. Oh, that's not... That was the lady who cut her bangs off or something. Okay, the guy found her. She looks... Wait a minute. Was it ever a girl? Oh. Wait a minute. They're playing on the sand on the beach, and te quiero. Well, that's Spanish. For feminist issues, it's not a girl. Well, that may or may not have been the right one. I'm a little not perturbed, but I think I understand the general gist. That girl was going on a date. Holy shit! Was going on a date with the dude as like an adult girl, but like she looks. And I use she loosely here. She looks kind of young. That's why I thought it was the daughter or the sister maybe. But with how like intimate looking the like cutaways of just the girl were, it seemed more like a love thingy. And with the previous observation being that he was going to be the sister or the kid. God, my number ain't working. So that was a little off, and then cuts her hair, his hair now, I guess, and turns out it's a dude, but we're still also a kid. So, what does Pico mean? I know what Boku no means. No is more like the possessive part of it. Dare I search it? There's a specific car scene. Want me to explain it since you didn't seem to see it? Try to explain it in vague YouTube terminology that wouldn't get either of us banned. Unless Pico's a name. Which I think it is. Yeah, it's just my Pico. So I think Pico is the name of one of the people. Oh, that was. Oof. All right. I smell tax evasion. My name's the IRS. I'm coming to collect. Oof. Okay. Just genuinely walks right past it. God, wow, alright. So can I just run past? No. Run past one of them. It's taking you a while to type. This is making me nervous. What could possibly have happened in one car scene? Get away from me. Five. Whoa! Starts with the guy just looking at ice cream and falls on his shirt away. I read the first part of that and I didn't really like what I just read. I got hit by that. I did get hit by that. And I got hit by that. When we share the white crossover and lets the ice cream, eventually the guy starts right. Oh! Oh! Oh. What does that have to do with cars? I mean, you know, it's a weird scene, but I don't know what to do with cars. Not Cars the movie. But, you know, either way, how does that... Who... Is it in public? It happens in the dude's car. Oh, that... Okay, I saw there was a scene where they were in the car, but it was only like a brief, sort of like distanced out shot. It didn't show anything happening. Was it when the kid was still dressed as a girl? No, I got hit. I don't want to check out my analytics, YouTube. I don't wanna. Oh, yeah, okay, I paired that. I died. I remember correctly, yeah. Oh my god. Why does he? Oh, because he wouldn't go out. Okay, wait. There's still a problem there. If the dude's not gay, I understand, like, from the twisted point of view why the kid would dress up as a girl. But the kid is still a kid. You can't hide. You can't really hide that. Just like if you just look at you know, her, you could. And that's not the worst. There was 3 episodes. There were 3 episodes, and the other 2 introduced new characters, like other children. Oh god, dude, that is horrible. Why did they bring more in? I don't understand how these things get published. Especially in a country like Japan that has a huge problem with sex crimes and stuff. I feel like publishing that kind of stuff, especially, I mean, since I haven't watched it, I don't know how it portrays this stuff. But if it's not portrayed in like a negative light, then you gotta wonder how people who do watch it perceive these things. I did also read an article. I forget where it was from, or when I even read it, but it was talking about how the reason, like, or maybe a contributing factor, rather, maybe not the sole reason why it happens, but the reason why so many sexual assault related things happen in Japan is because their society is built up on being like honorous and courageous and like tough, right? That was a heel. It was a blunt roll. But in the 1940s, after they lost World War II, I guess men as a whole felt emasculated, and so they took it back out on their own populace, basically, and to feel more masculine. Sorry, just maybe not to feel more masculine. Like I said, I sort of forget the article, but I felt emasculated, and we're trying to get it back, I guess, by sexually assaulting people. Of course, it's not like every dude over there, but. And then you get anime like that, and you get the really like hypersexual anime that are just. That's part of the reason I don't really watch it anymore. Like when I was in high school, I watched a few. Like I watched Naruto, but after that, I kind of bounced around, and then all of them were just like panty shot, boobs pop out, panty shot, boobs pop out, panty shot, she's naked. And then, oh my goodness, dude, just like with the kissing scenes sometimes. Like, if they even ever do that, just all the saliva. Oh my god, dog. Is this an anime or is this like softcore? Whew. And you just can't. It's just hard to watch because you're in there, and there's like better narrative ones that I've seen too. But even then, there seems to be always some sort of hyper sexualized part of it that just really crosses a line that's hard to look past. Because even if it sets up a good story, it's great. But even in the short term, you get like one hypersexualized scene like every couple minutes, and it it just blasts you with that, and it feels like it throws everything off. Because you're like watching it, getting invested in all that, and you get that, and you're like, oh god, man, get you relax for a second. I also participate in those activities, each episode 30 minutes long. I just like, what's the point besides a? Because you got to think about that. I mean, you don't have to, but you know what I mean. Thinking about that from a developmental stage, that has these things take money, right? Money, people, time. So you have to pitch that idea to somebody, probably some executive of a studio, right? They have to accept that, right? They have to accept that, and even then, it's probably like the representative who hears it has to pass it along to like maybe a group of people, and then they have to approve that. And you probably already need like a decent story, like concept it out and all that. But then people are getting paid to draw and animate this. I don't know. See how the intro is like my World Workshop? That's worse, dude. I didn't see that part in the intro, but it's probably better I didn't. But yeah, people gotta draw that, and you gotta think like, how do you? God forbid, or God shouldn't forbid, a scene like one of the sexual scenes comes out wrong, and some manager's got to be like, oh no, he's not supposed to. His hand not supposed to be there. It's supposed to be here. Like, what? You gotta like draw it again or something, and I don't know, man. Just from a people perspective, I don't know how that stuff kind of gets out there. I mean, and you know what? Maybe some cases it might be like people who are doing these things just need a check because the working conditions in Japan are pretty brutal, as I've heard. Or at least can be. So maybe people are just looking for a check as well as just what that might do for them professionally. Like if they don't do it, and then that's kind of their reputation. Because I don't want to come back to that thing. I forced myself to watch all 3 episodes. I regret it. You didn't want to have to watch the scene again, or you didn't? What was the thing? Even now, like every once in a while, I'll try to like dip my toes back into the pool of anime that there are to watch, and then I get one of those weird, like there'll be a scene where like a girl character like just turns, and then just these bahungalagagalagoos just start jiggling, and I'm like, I'm not saying it's like, oh my god, boobs jiggle. Like, yeah, they do in real life when people are doing whatever certain thing maybe, but like all the time, every time they move, like, Jesus. The show, I don't know. I probably would have just stopped watching after that. I mean, also, but I get the thing. Like, you know, you watch or you see blue waffles and you like have to look at it for a second and be like, wait, is this what I think it is? Oh my god, yeah, I'm just horrible right now. I'm not even focused, but. Or watching Two Girls, One Cup. How many people watch, maybe not even the whole thing, but just a decent ways into that? How many people watch that for like a few seconds rather than immediately seeing the first sign of something being wrong and then clicking off or shutting it down or whatever? Because your brain is just trying to be like, is this, am I seeing what I'm seeing right now? Then another part of your brain is like, yeah, in a cosmic sort of way. Hit you with that plankton quilt, didn't see that coming. Applied to this of all things. I wish there were just a lot more reasonable animes. Oh. You gonna do it or what? Dang it. I was getting so greedy. Actually, I can please just say now. 3 seconds. Oh, but then again, it's no. Well, no, I was saying the wrong thing. But I don't know, man. The hypersexualized nature of the anime industry is just. Maybe there's like a YouTube video that I could watch, or I'll just, if not, or both, I'll just like search up some articles. Like, why is everything over there just so weird? Like half the time. It's gotta be about boobs. Boobs are fine. They can be a part of it, sure, but do they have to be the focal point? Is it akin to something like a Zoomer like editing styles and TikTok editing and stuff, where, you know, if you don't have the joke that if there's not Family Guy or Subway Surfers playing at the bottom, then nobody's gonna watch the video. Or if there's not edits every 2 seconds, nobody's gonna watch the video. For anime, is it if like no boobs are jiggling within a minute of each other, people just start to drop off? Hey, little waiter. She's not even on. Pause break and I still countered that thing, dog. Big, meaty claw. Alright. Now here's where the real sorcery gets involved. Get away! Can't even get close. Get out of the way. Good, good, good. Okay, I'm gonna need that, I'm gonna need that, I'm gonna need that, I'm gonna need that. Can I gotta see if I can parry that dude. Ew, I'm trying, dude, Oh, shite! Just attack after attack. It's like the openings are so few and far between. No, that's not what I wanted. God, it's a hell of a loading screen right there. Takes me 2 seconds to get in and 10 to get out. No matter what, remember, don't try to finish the anime. The imp of the perverse isn't even really calling here. I don't want to see a child have sex with an adult. I don't want to see any of that. Or the weird like cross-dressing thing that I don't even know. And they introduce more children too for like what? Oof, almost released that kind of late. Dang. Sometimes, there's always a pattern, and at the end of the day, I'm going to figure it out, but I don't know. Feels like they just kind of throw things at you for the hell of it. Oh, whatever, dog. I hate this too. Enemies just guarding the outside of it, just to chip you for a little bit of health, just cause. I didn't dodge that? Oh, I tried to jump. Still took the damage. Still took the damage. What, bro? And it hit me back into it. I was dodged past the attack, like, or at least further past that I could get out relatively quickly. But then man. I hate that when it pulls you back into it when you're, like, getting outside of it. And you gotta keep going through the first phase. You gotta keep punching through that. It's just second phase. They're just throwing so much at you. Like, when are you supposed to get your damage in, dog? Maybe I'm just looking for it too much. I gotta play it more patient. Okay, well, we still got our last thing as health there. We need it. See, that's what I don't understand right there. That's what I don't get. Keep dying, and the problem is I keep dying so early I can't see what the rest of the phase looks like, and that's what's most frustrating. I just keep dying at the same point. That's what doesn't feel like improvement right there, is when you keep dying at the same point or earlier. What that feels like you're not progressing, you just aren't. Oh my god, and that fucking ugh, the trials of a boss fight. Wait, what? Oh my goodness, dude, it's 8:27 already. I did spend like 45 minutes all the way up until about 7:35 just trying to get the thumbnail for what was going to be like a 2-hour. Oof. Troubling times. Oh, no, I didn't use that. Not a hit you want to take it right there at least. Other news, my girlfriend's been telling me that we are looking at bitch. She didn't say that to me. Damn. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Oh, there's that. Definition of button mashing right there. Get outside of it. Okay, you can still get hit by that there. Good to know, I guess. Dude, it's just... I'll get through this. Yes, you will. And we'll get through this boss fight. Hopefully before the end of the night. Longest I can take it, especially during the week, is probably... Well, actually, I'm probably going to be making some revisions to my... Oh my god, I hate you to a pulp. Some revisions to my personal schedule here to make this part a little bit more easier. And now OBS is messing up on me, so recording videos regularly is going to be different and challenging because it's hard to even find time to get those out, because I've been streaming all the time anyway. A lot to do, a lot to get through. Oh, there's... Okay. There goes our revive. And I'm dead. Cool. I already had a plan in case this happened. What was that? Go to DEFCON 3. Lock it down. Grab a root beer. Some ice cream, make yourself afloat. Sounds about right. Sounds like protocol. Back shots are seeming pretty good. And I'm on fire. And I missed all those attacks. Very good. Always hits me just out of range with that. On fire again. Cool. The girl in my class I had a major crush on. I started trying to become close friends with her. That seems... seems more of a rebound, if anything. Which, at this current juncture, does not sound the best idea. Wow, and I'm getting absolutely trampled on right now. With a good heart, she's funny, got a good personality. I guess Friends isn't like, I'm not like a life coach here. I guess Friends isn't that bad, but usually after a breakup, if that's even what has happened yet, usually is somewhat of a rebound. It doesn't usually end up very well for either person involved. If anything, just take that slow. Get your own thing going after that. And that's usually the stock the stock sound advice right there. Not that I would necessarily know. Do not want to let him get that fire off. That just screws you every time. Just theory. That quick after that. Ah, it didn't kill him. I expected it, didn't truly surprise me. Well. That, I don't want to get hit by that, dude. Wow. Ah. The girl you're talking to or becoming friends with is how you know or how you met your current girlfriend? Is your girlfriend friends with her? Ah, I flew too close to the sun. I was asking advice from her and eventually... Okay, but hold on. I'm trying to read that and... See, that's what I'm talking about right there, dog. Okay, like, what is the play? I can't... Stay on the ground and maybe get unbounded counter off at the same time, but I doubt it. And that's one where he tracks you with it, so you can't really get off. You can't really get away from that. I was asking advice from her eventually. Became her boyfriend to the current girl, right? You were asking advice from your girlfriend, and then that's how you guys got together. So you're saying it could be the same thing this time? Oh, you don't get any health back from that. What I heard from a close friend, she started dating someone else already. That is a situation if there ever was one. That's what I'm talking about right there, bro. What do you mean? How am I getting hit by that? And I don't think I can parry that. What do I do against the freaking snake, dude? Is it while he's in the middle of a hit? I gotta run from that or what? This is a tricky one. I don't want to search up a guide either. I want to figure it out for myself, but it is painting a pretty difficult picture here. Whatever, dog. Oh, of course that got me. I mean, I feel so shorted by those sometimes. I'm like behind him, and then most of the time it doesn't hit me. I guess I was in a freaking corner, so it's partial. That's. I mean, I've probably gotten hit by that and still am not adjusting. Oh man, alright, let's see if we can get at least a decent way into phase 2 here. You can do it. Does not seem like there's really much to do against that. Ah, okay. We finally got the parry on that. You have enough time to load it up and go, but still, we know that solution then. At least when she's throwing the things. But I still don't have a solution for pretty much everything else. And I don't know what to do when the snakes are coming down sequentially without any gaps in between. I don't know what to do about that. I don't know what to do when they're coming low on the ground either, and I'm getting attacked. I can't stay in the air forever. Doesn't seem like I can parry it. I'm thinking maybe I could like break it, but maybe I need like it's giving me sort of like an idea that a charged attack might work. Okay, run from it, I guess. Ah. Ah, no. Killed by the snake, no. Ah, I got killed by the snake. Okay, well, we learned something new, so that definitely helps. We gotta... Against the sequential ones where there's no gap, we have to run from that. But we always gotta be on the watch, because most of dude's attacks can take him like a length of the freaking gridiron right there. You can get into the red zone with that. Can't be taking damage first phase either. That's just not it. And I know there's a third phase where I'm probably going to have to contend with both of them, and there's probably going to be even smaller gaps to do God knows what. No, that was a waste. I can... Oh, I gotta stay middle. Oh, I didn't see it, I didn't see it, I didn't see it. Oh, that was a waste. I shouldn't use that there. Knocked into it. That one was a lot better. Staying middle. I want to say something definitive, but it's not going to be because of just the nature of the attacks in the game. Sometimes you might get caught, like if I'm in the middle for the low ground snake through, I can just move behind it, and whatever, I'm good. I need to keep it a healthy distance though, so that when it comes back the other way, I can still get out of the way. Because I don't think there's any way to I think I can jump over it. I just gotta be conscious of that. As well as the... Hold on. I gotta focus. I don't know why I keep rushing back in. I want to save my revive for like a late health pickup if need be. Yep, that hurts. Yep. Please let that be the only time she uses that attack. Oh my goodness. Can't believe I just dodged all that. Nope, nope. Gotta get quiet still. Oh my god, I'm right there. I'm so close, man. I'm so close. What time is it? 9 o'clock. I think we're right on the precipice here of third phase. Excuse me, I shouldn't get too ahead of myself. Of completing second phase. We are definitely making progress now. Then, God, that just sucks in the worst way. That sucks in the worst way. Great start. Go ahead and grab that health. Didn't matter. Smashed to bits. Of course I get it. I over-dodged it. Over-dodged it. I over-dodged it. Over-dodged it. That's horrible. Lucky parry right there. Hold on, Jesus Christ. Oh. Call a life alert, dog. Call a life alert. My voice is all messed up too. I don't even know where that came from. Hit him again, dog. Make sure he's dead. Oh. It looks like the Energizer Bunny just took too much Trin. No. What have you done? I hit him in the face quite a few times. I can't really tell you. Yeah, I put in so much effort into his makeup. Not enough, apparently. His corpse is almost completely decayed. Before liftoff, was he already in a... Shut up! So what? He'll be fully cured as long as he keeps getting his shots. Fuji. Can I have some oats? Don't listen to him. New Kunlun has done away with sickness, old age, and death. I forgot he speaks Death Guard, Death Trooper. Wow. We'll stay here together until the end of time. We promised as much. Once you get better, Fuji. Oh, he's missing an arm. Let's go to the theater together, okay? Probably back. Oh! How much money you got? Just go ahead and rob him right quick. Don't dwell on it. This isn't their fault. It's definitely not yours, ours. Are those dead children? Is that cordyceps on dead children? Is that what I'm seeing? Beautiful, just as our clan's lead actress should be. Unlike me, who's going to die from a debilitating disease right just now. I'm developing a new cure, but I can make an exception and let your brother try it out. Time for your shot, Fuji. You'll be better in no time. Yeah, about that. Don't make a promise. Don't make a girl a promise if you know you can't keep it. These feelings emerged in a haze, but they deepen with each passing day. I thought they were... Wait, were they are they siblings? Or are they together? Reset God. Shadow Clone Jutsu. It's awfully bright. That's pretty cool. Socio is the greatest symbol. Cool. Newest Socio Tank Heritage Gang. One of the 10 souls in the council and administrator of the Empyrean district, along with his twin sister. Okay, now they're siblings. Fuji hails from the Feng clan, an ancient aristocratic family of the Shang kingdom. Though he may seem frivolous, Fuji was a responsible man and took his duties as the head of the clan seriously. He used his wealth to great effect, placing confidants all across New Kunlun and filling the warehouse with his personal goods. He tried to breathe new life into the Feng clan until he succumbed to an early death from Tianhao virus. He could still make noises after taking Agong's treatment, but it could hardly be called talking. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Still quite a bit to go. Is there anything else this way? Bunch of money. Tianhao serum. Part of Newland's private collection handed over to Abacus to assist with research of the Tianhao mutations. According to the label, this serum is a restricted item from the research center, indicating that it was outside of the reach of ordinary people. Do you require any assistance, my lord? It appears Fuji was receiving some kind of treatment. I found some vials of blood serum in Nua's room. It might have something to do with the Tianhao mutants. That's great news. Our research has hit a bottleneck, so this new discovery might lead to a breakthrough. If you can, please bring it back to the Four Seasons Pavilion. I'll be able to use my instruments to analyze its contents. Cool. Put these back on, actually. Too much money ain't enough money. Oh, Lord. Up. Oh, man, that got bigger. Spikes are gone. Can I, like... bonk? Yeah, it doesn't really do anything. Wait, are they still dancing up there? Oh yeah, they are just gone in there. Faded as a motherfucker. Alright, let's get the frick out of here. Tentacle monster embraces all. Kick off your Sunday shoes. Oh, hey, finally get up there now. Hedgehog Jade allows precise parries to inflict internal damage to the enemy, harness their power, and return the favor. Cool. Alright, Pepperoni Nips, what do we got? I can barely see the top from here. It's incredible. I've never seen such a huge tree before. I want to see how tall it can get. There's just one problem. How are we supposed to trim the upper branches? That wouldn't be a problem for those of the human kingdom. Most of them can handle low-altitude flight. Their cities develop vertically, so big trees like this are perfect for them. That woman must have brought the seed from her hometown. So they can all fly? That's cool. Do the cities look like huge forests? I wish I could go see for myself. Don't get too excited. They inhabit a resource-starved wasteland, so everything they grow is GM to hell and back. I don't know what that means. You know, what is this GM thing you keep talking about? Thank you. Genetic modification, otherwise known as transmutation. For example, if someone wants to fly, they can incorporate avian genes into their bodies to grow a pair of wings. By using the same technology on a plant, we can produce all sorts of high-efficiency crops. So that's why some of those trees out there taste like meat. Can you also be GM'd? Yes. I think we saw that with Gumeng. Can we? I want to be GM'd so I'll be fluffy like you guys. Please don't. Actually, you're already quite different from the original 8 men. Have you been GM too? That has nothing to do with genetic modification. I didn't read the last part of what he said. I saw this, some guy was playing the Ying? I forget what his name was, but he was playing the one where you fight the big claw machine, and every time he got a precise parry, he got a charged, a back shot. Whatever it's called. I always call them that anyway, but you know, the charged slash. You have returned, my lord. Is this the blood serum? I shall begin the analysis right away. The blood you put somebody else's blood in that? Lord Quafu, I've completed my analysis of the blood serum. I must say the results are full of twists, turns, and some unexpected developments. Stop beating around the bush and get to the point. Yes, my lord. Instead of being an antidote to the Tian Hao, it instead changes its form. I can't speak. It's basically a catalyst for the continued mutation of the Tian Hao. Is that why they all turned into monsters? All because of the serum injections? Well, the mutant's condition itself is also infectious, so I can't confirm the exact number of those that were infected through the vector. But it turns out if you take enough Tren, you turn into an absolute unit. If you require it, I can give an estimate using simulations. No need, not when we've already confirmed the source. Who would deliberately do such a tedious thing? Think about it. Who's done the most research on the Tian Hao? Who has the technology to do this? The answer is obvious. Agong? This doesn't seem like something she would do. Why? Who knows, but I'll be hearing from her soon. Abacus, find a way to eliminate the living corpses. They keep regenerating. On that subject, I have good news and bad news. Bad news first. Who would ever want to hear the bad news first? You gotta start with the good news. The kind of negativity will be your ruin. Sure, Mr. Calorie Crusher. Abacus, what's the good news? Alright, just don't, whatever, fine, I don't care. Whatever I said. The good news is that we have indeed discovered their weakness. If we know the genetic, if we know the genetic sequence responsible for the regeneration, we can permanently destroy it. The bad news is that these mutants are an amalgamation of different genetic sources, making it possible to trace the original genetic sequence. They're homunculi. Does that mean we need to find the original cells? Where should we start? Based on my calculations, these cells were obtained from a Solarian, one that ages very slowly. Like the imprisoned Kang Hui? Ah, could it actually be he? You haven't aged ever since the incident. My apologies, but I've already run those tests. Neither Kang Hui's nor Yi's genetics correspond with this kind of trend. As you can see, they have no bicep vein. They are not a unit. Are you sure it's not Yi? Try running those tests again. He has the most enigmatic body in all of New Kunlun. Understood. Let's leave it at that. I'll let you know if I find any new clues. Or if I figure out a way to stop my speech impediment from hindering me. Well, are we gonna go to the prison sector back there? You got no? Okay. Let's go to the 3D recycling bin. See if we got anything there. Hello, good sir. Have you any wares? How's your brother whose head I blew off? I have no money. I am ginless right now. Wow, that is more than unfortunate. What about you? You got anything to talk about? The Enlightenment Sanctum. Has it really become a dead city? That's our next location. That was the most important area of them all. We really shouldn't have handed it over to the Feng clan and their irresponsible heirs. Oh wait, no, we already fought that. They aren't the only ones responsible for this predicament. The Empyrean district can't have fallen that easily. New Kunlun seems to harbor secrets hidden to even you and me. Right. So, on a scale of where are we going to, do you even have a clue? Are we here? Do I even have anything to give to you? I do not. Well, Shanghai 9000 to you, sir. And how about over here? Schwan, dearest. You got more fertilizer? That means the tree can go even taller. Easy with the fertilizer. Excess breeds its own downfall. People aren't better off the more food they eat. But isn't more always better? Not always. What's wrong? Then should we stop using fertilizer? Do you still want to find out how tall this tree can grow? I do. Well, now I'm just as curious as you are. Continue with what you've been doing. I'll deal with it if something goes wrong. Sure. Cool. Why haven't I seen a Solarian that's my age? Doesn't your tribe have any kids? They're all in hibernation. Does that mean they're sleeping? I really want to meet them. But the only thing is, will they like me? We're kind of different. No, they would absolutely hate you. You suck. But don't worry. You're very likable. Unlike when I was a kid. If you get the chance, I'm sure you'll get along with them fine. If you get the chance. If they ever come out of hibernation. I've heard about the crazy parties your people get up to in the Empyrean district. So, is it as extravagant as they say? Extremely decadent, but I can't bring myself to blame them for it. They have long since given up hope and are now treating their final moments as one big party. Partying till their very last minute. More like numbing your senses till the very last minute. Well, since I'm making my rounds, I might as well talk to this guy. Finish out the Yap session strong. Again, I ain't got nothing to talk about. But I don't know where I am going. So that'll be nice. Oh yeah, the Jades. Precise parries to inflict internal damage to the enemy. Harness their power and return the favor. This might be the one I was looking for. Some respite during battle. Yeah, Revival Jade is like a friendly little fallback that you don't really need. No. Forgot about that guy. Put that back on. Oh, wow, that's hot. That is hot. I've been letting that cook for a little too long right there, haven't I? Ooh, shit. It's like letting a grenade cook for like 20 minutes. Thing's about to explode. Oh, yeah. Attached houseman, temporary immobilize, additional target, not be able to houseman detonation, collection radius, any gen experience absorbed by the enemy that you kill can be recovered. What? Consumes 1 key charge when executing a charge strike to deliver. Oh, I see. For a precise parry. Okay, maybe that's what I can do. Reduces time required to execute standing still. I guess we could try it. That's the skull kick. I don't think I really need that though. That's one automatically detonate. Yeah, so what are the ones that will improve that? Expend 1 less key charge. Ooh, that'll be good. Okay. That'll also be too bad. Let us teleport to... Is that? It's the Empyrean District. Grotto. I think the only place we haven't really gone is down, unless there's another place that's going to be filling out this area. There's no openings though. I see you've beat the boss. Indeed I have. Indeed I have. And it was down. It was on a tightrope right there, dude. If you go back and rewatch it, technically wasn't even my best run. I think I might have used 1 or 2 heals in first phase. I was down to like a sliver in the second phase. I thought there was going to be a third phase, but there luckily was not. But I don't really know where to go, Spider-Man. I guess we'll go to the Cortex Center. I actually think there's more around here to explore. I said as I started watching a lore video on the Chimera from Resistance Fall of Man. From Resistance Fall of Man is the subject that you watch lore about, right? If I'm getting that right. I've never heard of that before. Oh my god. I should have kept the other jade on. How do I get through that? That's where I died at? Holy... Well, that elevator takes me down. Guess I can just take it back up. It's an old PS3 game and I don't think it's on Steam. I see. I'm gonna see if I can find some new ways to get around over this way. Doesn't look like it. Yeah. Oh, that's what I meant to do. Just waiting for that one navigational thing that's like, hey, you can actually go this way, or you can destroy this thing and get around. That was wonderful. Just 2 seconds without you screaming in my ear. How does one get up there? Ah, this is the secret sneaky area. I remember this. I also remember that there was another one over here. Let's say over the chimera or horrifying enemy. You know, while you're here, we can throw some ideas around. Consider while we're talking about lore related things. So you know, Moist Critical, right? I mean, I don't think that really takes much explanation or much introduction. He did themed nights where when he streamed, like there would be a night where he would play like a main game, like Nine Souls or something. But then there was like YouTube night and then Bad Games night and stuff like that. I figured we do something like that. I think that would be a good idea. Because Nine Souls is fun, but it wasn't ever really my intention to just play this straight for like what, 2 weeks. So yeah, I figured we theme some of these nights. I was thinking we could do Monday. On Monday we could. I really died from that. I really just died from that. Monday we could do Men of War, right? Where I could play a little bit of Men of War because like I really like it. We can try out different mods and stuff like that because there's Warhammer mods, Star Wars, Halo, all that cool stuff. Not all of them have campaigns though. I think Warhammer might, but definitely not Halo. I don't think anybody's made any Halo stuff. But I do eventually want to like make missions for that. And then Tuesday, or yeah, on Tuesday, when I don't have anything for like specifically for Tuesday, but we could have like a let's play kind of night where I see if I can find some like free games to play, some just really goofy free games, and play those. That could be fun. And then there's also this series on YouTube that a YouTuber that I watched did a really long time ago. And it's pretty cool. It's this whole like story that he created, and there's quite a few episodes of it. So I figured we could watch some of that and maybe some like Star Wars or Warhammer or Halo stuff as well. So that, and then of course maybe those wouldn't all be like a full stream, but during the week since I have work it's only 2 hours, right? So obviously it wouldn't really need to be a full stream. But yeah, that's just kind of the general idea I was having. Okay, I can't hop on top of that. What do you think about those? If you have any suggestions as well, feel free to recommend any. Okay, I don't really know where to go up here. Not a bad idea. Yeah, I didn't think so, but just trying to, like I said, I don't want to do, like I want to have multiple different things going on in a stream, especially on the weekends too. Just 4 hours. 4 hours of a game isn't bad, but like during the week and stuff, doing some different stuff, because like the weekend is for the headliner, right? That's the big stuff. But over the week, you can switch it up and all. And since videos, my SD card is all messed up, so recording videos, like I can't separate the camera from the computer now. I gotta take that to Best Buy. I should have a chance to do so this weekend, get that going. But like I put up that poll talking about like, do people want to see streams or videos? People are like, streams. So that's just doing what you all want. I'm down for it either way. I'll make it work. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think Friday we can kind of start, or we can start this week a little bit. So we could have like a Monday Men of War type deal. We can do Men of War tomorrow, because we already missed it. And then we could do some free games on Thursday, and then we could watch some of that series I was talking about on Friday. We'll do some Nine Souls, and since it's a Friday, it'll be a little bit longer of a stream, maybe like three and a half-ish hours, maybe. So we'll do Men of Monday. Yeah, that's what I was thinking with the alliteration, like a Men of War Monday. But we can do some tomorrow, because I want to switch stuff up a bit. I try to do the same thing every time for like 2 weeks straight. That would take up like 1, the games, the watch party stuff, and then we could, well, no, 2 hours of drawing. I'm not really sure because I am trying to learn how to draw and stuff. So maybe that could be like a. Actually, no, not until I get the proper equipment for like a what a decent drawing stream would be. Because right now I don't really have the means to properly record that stuff. But maybe one day, like when I'm able to, if I'm able to speed draw. Actually, yeah, that could be good. That's because I want to. One of the things, like how I'm learning it right now, like a third-party website or whatever. The guy who runs that is like recommends that you do the lessons that he has on his site, but that you also, but that you also kind of pursue stuff in your free time. And so maybe having chat like ask me to draw stuff, and it would have to be like, I don't know, 5 minutes or less, and I would have to try my best to speed draw something. That could be cool. That could be a good idea. Yeah. If I keep going right, what's over there? I don't remember there being a space over here, to be honest with you. Although I gotta go left. Yeah, we're back in here. I'm actually going to write these things down. Just so I don't forget. And I feel like the interest for each topic will wane, but once again, if you don't build, at least my personal opinion for like generally YouTube and how you want it to go, if you don't build it off of like what you like, if you only build it off of what you think is going to work rather than what you like. I mean, of course, maybe you like mix it in there, like base it off of what you like that you think will work. Right now, things are a little chaotic, and I'm playing the same game every day or stream rather. Well, I shouldn't say that because wasn't I? I was playing like Duke Nukem every. Yeah, well, I was playing Duke Nukem when they were releasing videos over the week, so that was a little different. Yeah, and on Friday, I don't know if you can hear me because I'm facing away from the thing. On Friday, we could watch like an episode of the thing that I was talking about, and then you can have like people recommend videos and stuff. Like I can leave a little. I'm still happy you enjoyed the game. Duke Nukem. Oh yeah, no, that was great. And we'll eventually come back to like we've got time, right? I don't need to play. I feel like it's sort of a mistake that I make with Halo, just bum rushing every single game. Which next year, when I go back through those games on Legendary, I am not gonna back to back them. I looked it up, and there's a day called there's Halo Day, and it's on the 15th of I think like February, probably not, but it's the 15th. So I plan on spacing it out. Retro Return could be an idea. Oh yeah, we could have like a retro games month. Yeah. Or like every weekend. Well, here I'll one second. We could have when should like the bad games night be, or not bad games night, but like free game. Oh no, free game Friday. Dang it! I feel like the watch party would be so much better on a Friday though. Should the watch party thing or free game? Should it be free game Friday, or I've unplugged my headset. Watch party Wednesday and free game Friday, Or should I keep the watch party on Friday? Watch party, like lore and all that, and then on Friday, and then put like bad games night somewhere else. Watch party Friday. Be free then. All right, so I'll put free games on Wednesday, and then and I don't think it's bad to have a day in the middle of the week at all uh to put like to play the main game, like the headliner game, just to chip away at it, especially if it is sort of like a Duke Nukem type of game, or like a Souls game like this, where the game is tens of hours long. I don't think that would be bad at all. And I'll put maybe in the drawing idea isn't necessarily bad, but maybe it's not necessarily worth 2 hours, 2 to 2.5 hours of time, right? So I'll put that. Maybe I put it at the end of like I got 2 more Fridays till we get Fridays off. Okay, I have to process that. So maybe I can put the drawing at the end of like watch party, free games, and Men of War. That way it helps mix it up a little bit more as well. And that way it's not like 2 hours of just me drawing horribly. I could dedicate like 30 minutes of it to that. And then, so it's like that's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday taken up. So we could do the main headliner game on Tuesday and Thursday. I mean, maybe one day drawing can be like its own stream. And I want to incorporate more things into these, but I feel like keeping it simple, especially for the amount of time we have, isn't necessarily a bad idea. So now I got a plan, which is what I was missing before. And I'm also going to create, after I get off stream, I'm going to create a schedule for like my personal needs so that I can coordinate better on that front. Still don't know how to get through this. Maybe if I go all the way back down. Are you in school right now? Was that wait? You said only got 2 more Fridays till we get Fridays off. Can be done. Maybe create a PS3 games month. You show my favorite console some love. Oh yeah. About your idea with the retro return stuff. So we could definitely incorporate that somehow. I'm not sure. Like a whole. So we've got like a retro return, like retro games, like Duke Nukem and Doom and what was it? What was Alex talking about? Like Metroid and stuff like that. But yeah, generally that. And then we could do console months. So like you were talking about, like maybe some PlayStation classics. PlayStation classics, and then like Xbox classics. And those are the headliner games. I'm off right now. Oh, that's good. Well, I figured if you're watching this. Xbox classics, so that's a good idea. I'll make sure you're credited for this, by the way, because I wasn't even thinking about this. Oh, and then during May. Well, it also depends on how long it takes. Well, yeah, because then we can use those 2 weekend streams to sort of supplement time. And then May, because May the 4th is in May, we could do Star Wars games. A bunch of Star Wars classics. Force Unleashed, Commandos, all the good stuff. I can find a way. I'll try to find Resistance, Follow me in for PC. You probably have a better PC than I do, which I'm also still saving for. I'm still in the midst of buying a car, man. There's so much stuff. It is May the 4th. We could do Star Wars games for May. Oh, there's an emulator. Oh yeah, yeah. That's how I'm gonna be able to play like God of War and stuff. Wii, dude. I have a Wii, and I keep forgetting to buy games for it. This weekend, I need to get a lot of stuff done, so more than likely, it'll probably be very late streams this weekend. Because I gotta get to Best Buy, see if the camera's messed up, or if it's just the SD card and I need to get a new one. Hair's all freaking... See this, dog? You see this mess on my head right now? I need to get a haircut. All this stuff. So Wii games, dude, I love Mario Sports and get some Mario Kart going. I love that console. Yeah, dog, we need to step up the game big time. Oh, hey, those two aren't connected. Those two areas aren't connected. I could have sworn I had locked one of the doors. Maybe that was only Wii Sports. Yeah, dude, there's basketball, soccer, Mario Kart, dog. There's so much. You could play Madden on Wii. You could play World at War on Wii. So much stuff, dude. So much stuff. And that way, when people suggest games, it'll be like, oh yeah, okay, we'll save that for. We'll put it on a list and then save it for whenever we got time for it. Okay, I'm gonna get back up to that root node and then teleport somewhere else because I have like no idea where I'm going right now. Oh, that hurts. There's Black Ops 1 Wii version. Yeah, dude, we could. There's potential. So much potential. I think I need to go down. Unless key charge. Maximum key charge capacity. Advanced key training methods. I don't really quite understand this. I don't really quite understand what this means. Increases maximum key charge capacity. Oh, I think that's for when I'm like loading it up, maybe. Yeah, I guess we'll see. Just save up for it. It is what it is. If World at War was on the Wii veteran mode. If World at War was on the Wii veteran mode, would be where it crashes. Oh yeah, when the grenades start flying, dog. I would love to play World at War in VR, dude. I got a freaking PPSH in one hand, got my little TT-33 Tokarev whatever in the other, getting down, grenades just flying over my head, dog. And then I get to see, in from my POV, the pillar of the Reichstag coming down. Chernov, no! And then you grab his. Oh my god, are you full on PTSD? And then Reznov. I would get up there with Reznov, and when Reznov is like, someone should read this, and I'm like, yeah, I'll read it, and then hopefully I'll make all the good decisions so that when Chernov does his little voice line about you, he's like, Dmitry Petrenko was one of the most heroic men I have ever served with, and I am happy to have done so. I'd be like, thank you. But yeah, dude, some good ideas tonight. Definitely some good ideas. All we gotta do is incorporate them. I had the Sky Tower. I think we'll try this one. I'll be able to see the poor dude get turned into red mist, dog. Assaulting Shuri Castle. Right in front of me, I got a Roebuck, Polanski. Oh God. Who do I save? Oh, wait, let's go up Hizzle. Back shop. Savior of the universe. Black cats. Yo, being in the gunner seat. Well, this is all. I mean, I don't think I can search it up really quick. Oh, you didn't die. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and end things here. I'm gonna search up. We'll look at see if there's black cats or whatever. I feel like doing guy named Catalina. And a Catalina. Catalina. Is that a car? All right. We'll see. We'll check some VR stuff here and see if Black Ops 1 in VR. PBY Catalina, the plane you're in. Oh, dude, that would be so sick though. Black Ops Zombies VR. It's kind of a yes, not a virtual. Oh, but it's a VR mod. Dude. I was ever clowning, but World at War would be an absolutely amazing VR port graphics or something. It's kind of a VR game.
Whether it's Joe or Kamala, we're paying more.
All down the
There's no
country.
difference.
Wix
So
gives you the power of AI to build the website you need. With full business.
So the answer to
No. Well.
can you play Call of Duty, the flat game, inside of a VR headset?
Oh.
It's kind of a yes. It's not a virtual reality game. It's not like it's a
like
VR
super
mod,
choppy.
but it's completely playable
Knocked
compared to
down
the
Token
pass-through mode,
VR.
which was definitely not playable. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you want me to try.
Yeah, so it looks like you can, but you're just playing it on a console. You're playing in VR on a console. So you're not like actually moving or anything and holding the gun. At least not seemingly so. Although that's still
Look at that piece of cake. Now with the question.
Oh, that might be really loud for you. You go ahead and turn that down. 7.5. It knows exactly where
Pro.
I like it.
There's not a chance in hell. So I'm just using native pass-through. I'm just at like in my home world, and I turned on pass-through. So there's no apps running. I'm not running immersed or anything like that.
Enemy UAV active.
Got that guy.
Yeah, so you're still playing on mouse and
Well,
key.
you can see my camera is up here. I got OBS running on a different screen, so I can see what the hell's going on. But inside the headset, it's very flickery. But whether or not I can actually kill a player is yet to be seen. So
Yeah, I don't know about that, but there's like another fog of knocked and seeing the hell spawn with the Carnegie sniper rifle. Yeah, definitely some good ideas here to work with. Anyway, I'm tired. I'm gonna end things here. Men of War, an impromptu Men of War Wednesday. We'll do free games Thursday and then a watch party on Friday, and that'll be good. And then we'll end the stream out with some drawing. So I think that'll be good. Thank you for the ideas, though. I appreciate that. And also, I was thinking You could maybe try some modding stuff if you wanted to. Nothing obviously like paid or professional, but you know you're at pretty much every stream, no matter what game or whatever I'm doing. So you wanna do that? Sure, cool. Can manage blocked words and change chat modes in live. Also has capabilities of standard moderators. Can review and remove chat messages and hide or put users in timeout. Hold on, what? Can manage blocked words and change chat modes. Also has capabilities there. Oh, okay. Well, I guess you can move up through the ranks. I enjoy seeing the mods communities can make. Yeah, it seems from what that guy was doing though, it seems kind of primitive. So we'll have to see. Yeah, but tomorrow, get ahead. Ooh, maybe tomorrow. Maybe, because things are still up in the air. Ooh, new thing. Yeah. We'll see. I don't know if it's going to go into full effect just yet because, you know, there's still things like streaming every day. Probably not my best bet. Sometimes I just don't feel like it. Maybe tired, just may not be in the best woohoo, yippee stream mode. So, just based off of that. But yeah. We got a plan though. That's the point. We have a plan. But anyway, thanks again. Congratulations on your new mod promotion there. And I will see you later.